Hello everyone, I am Dr. Jenkins and this is the introduction video for the online sports nutrition biology 127 with the lecture and the lab. So I wanted to record a video to introduce myself but also to give you some introductory tips for the course, okay? Alright, so first of all, this is a course that can be completed completely online. All the material, the final exam, any exams, assignments, everything can be completed online. You will see that I will be posting videos. They're going to be, you'll be able to watch them at your own pace. So what this also means is that we're not meeting at a certain time online. Each week you'll be able to review the material at your own pace. Okay? All right, so let's talk about the course. Hudson Valley Community College, like all the other SUNY schools, is now using the online platform called Brightspace. If this is new to you, you really want to make sure that you go onto Brightspace and you spend some time on there becoming familiar with it. Okay? So please go on to Brightspace, become familiar with it. You will see a tab for Biology 127. That's this course. When you click on it, you will see a square box called General Course Info. Click on that. When you click on General Course Info, you will see all the necessary information for this course. Please pay attention to the syllabus. Look at it, download it, print it out. This is basically your Bible for this course. If it were me as a student, I would definitely print it out and I would have everything I need right there in front of me. On that course syllabus, you will see my contact information. The best way to contact me is through email. My email address is on the syllabus. You will see the textbook options for this course on the syllabus. You will see the semester schedule. This is really, really important. It's a big table. That semester schedule shows you for each week what we're covering and what's due. If it were me as a student, I would print it out, and particularly that semester schedule, I'd probably put that in the front of my notebook, and then as I completed everything, I would cross it off. And that way there would be no confusion as to what I've covered and to make sure that I've completed every assignment that's due every week. You will also see on the syllabus grading, what the point values are for each assignment, what the total points are for the course, and you will see all the other course policies. You will see on there that I do not accept late work, not even by 1 minute. So you want to make sure that you stay on top of things, you're planning ahead. All right? Okay. This course has a lecture component and a lab component. And you'll see on the semester schedule what you are to be doing each week for lecture and each week for lab. Let's talk about it. Each week for lecture, we'll be covering 1 or 2 chapters of information. Sometimes it's 1 chapter, sometimes it's 2. So for the lecture portion, each week, we'll be covering 1 or 2 chapters of information. When you go into Brightspace, you will see for each of those lecture chapters, there is a video link, a PowerPoint presentation, and a chapter outline. Please, 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 folks, watch the videos. For each chapter, there's a video of me going through the PowerPoint material. Please, please, I can't say it enough, watch the videos, because when you do, you will know exactly what information I'm asking you to know. And oftentimes there'll be some other information that I may talk about, but it's extra, it's not required. So by watching the videos, you'll know exactly what information you need to know and to study. All right? So each week for lecture, 1 or 2 chapters, each of them will have a lecture video. And then if it were me, I would watch the video and I would take notes on the outline to make sure I know what I need to know. And then I would study them. okay? That's lecture. Each week for lab, there will be one lab online for you to complete, right? This is a 4-credit course, so that's what that lab gives you that 4th credit, so there's more things to do. You've got to do more things to earn that 4th credit, okay? So you really need to plan. You're going to watch the lecture videos, study, and you're going to complete the lab. For each week's lab, you will again see a video link. Sometimes there's a PowerPoint. There'll be a video link for you to watch, and then there'll be a lab worksheet, a lab assignment. So you're going to watch the video of the lab, and you're going to complete the lab worksheet. Most weeks there'll be a lab quiz online that's due. Sometimes there won't, but most weeks there is. So for lab each week, you're going to watch the video for lab, and you're going to complete the lab assignment, and then you're going to take the online lab quiz. The lab assignment and the lab quiz are always going to be due Sunday at midnight. For lecture, every couple of weeks there'll be a lecture exam completed online. That lecture exam will be due Sunday at midnight. I always try and make the same due date so there's no confusion. So each week you're going to watch the lecture videos, take notes and study. You're going to do the one lab by watching the video, completing the lab worksheet, handing it in to me no later than midnight on Sunday, and taking the lab quiz. Mixed in for lecture will be some lecture exams. Those are always going to be due on Sunday at midnight. Mixed into lecture will also be some article reviews. At the end of the semester, there is an athlete diet plan assignment that's due. Folks, this is all on the syllabus, on the semester schedule. It lays out already from August until December, what we're covering each week and what is due, okay? Everything is there for you, but I can't stress it enough. Make sure you plan wisely. Please don't wait until the last minute. Those lab quizzes, the lecture exams, the lab worksheets, everything is going to be due Sunday at midnight. If you wait until 11:50 Sunday night to take that lecture exam or that lab quiz, and what if there's a technical problem? What if the power goes out? What if Brightspace has some sort of technical glitch? You email me, but I'm not going to get it until Monday morning, which is after the due date. And I can't help you, it'll be past the deadline. So don't wait until the last minute. Please take your exams and quizzes earlier in the week, or at least earlier in the weekend. I do my best to check my email regularly, including on weekends, although I'm not able to check it every hour on the hour, so it's not likely that I'm going to get your email 10 o'clock on a Sunday night, okay? If you email me, I do my best to get back to you within 24 hours, and I usually am pretty good at that, okay? So don't wait till the last minute. I've even had students send me a lab assignment. They email it at 11:59 on Sunday night, but I don't get it in my inbox until 12:01 a.m. Monday morning. Well, guess what? I didn't get it before the midnight deadline. So just don't wait until 11:59. Send it earlier in the week, earlier in the weekend. If you have questions, email me. That's the best way to contact me, okay? But do your work earlier in the week so there's time for you to ask questions and time for me to get back to you. If email is not sufficient for me to answer your questions, you're more than welcome to request a Zoom call. Send me an email, say, hey, I'd like to do a Zoom call, and then we can do that, all right? I was going to say something else and I cannot remember. So you're going to plan ahead. Don't wait till the last minute. Reach out to me if you have questions. I remember. If there is an extenuating circumstance, what if there's a death in the family, severe illness? If there is an excusable absence, then I can do my best to work with you. That's only going to be possible if it is an excusable absence and if you communicate with me in a reasonable time frame. That means like right away or very, very quickly after something may have happened. So if something comes up, please communicate with me as quickly as possible. And if it is an excusable absence and you've communicated with me in a reasonable time frame, then I may be able to work with you. All right? Okay, folks, I want you to do well with this semester, especially with the lab. There is going to be some work to do. Plan ahead. All right? Everything is there for you, but you need to plan ahead, and if you have questions, reach out to me. All right, I look forward to a good start to this semester, and I look forward to working with you.